what I do?
Yeah.
Anything you can do, either whether you want to introduce like any work you do or how you feel to be like. Yeah. You don't gotta be positive.
No, he paused it.
Am I going crazy? Does it pause?
You checked
Oh,
audio.
okay.
We're fine.
Hi, I'm Nadia. I'm a singer and a dancer and actor, and I'm 22. Yeah.
Yay.
Okay, girls.
Oh.
Okay, shutting us up. Hey, Chelsea.
Y'all already know who it is.
Oh, damn. She's not. She's not. It's not Chelsea. It's a clone. Cap. And then, for the rest of it, like I said, we're just in to bring him in and rope him in. Because honestly, we talk too much shit. And then Stacy was like, yeah, I talk too much. You right. Look at the face. So, you right, girl, chill. But yeah, so we're going to let them cook for a little bit. And like I said, we're going to do some questions either based off from the chat, based off of some stuff we pulled from earlier, and then just some stuff that's going on. But beforehand, I want to pose a general question to everybody to get us started with the rest of our conversations. So my main question is this. Do you think that Valentine's Day is an actual holiday that should be celebrated year-round? As in like an actual federal or national holiday that everybody should celebrate?
Year-round?
Not year-round, but like you know how like this, like, oh yeah, no.
Annually?
As in, should I get the day off of work?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, shit.
Oh,
It
yeah,
depends.
I'm not opposed
Okay.
I mean, shit.
to a day.
I mean,
If I'm gonna get paid, but is it necessary? No.
A nationally recognized holiday.
yeah. Like, how Black History Month's only 28 days, but I ain't gonna say nothing about that.
Right.
Wait, is Black History Month like? It's still.
It's still now, but unfortunately, it's only 28 days.
They took something off though.
Yeah, they took a
June.
Oh my god! Yeah,
It's
Juneteenth.
not
They stopped
February,
saying
but they
this.
took off June.
Wait, what?
Like
Juneteenth?
Trump's birthday or
Yeah, they
something
took
like that.
Wait, they took Juneteenth for it?
Yeah,
They sure did. It's not
They can't
anymore.
take that.
That's
They can't.
crazy.
But they definitely did.
Nah, that's
No, we still got it.
No,
we do
literally,
not.
we still got it, but
nah.
No, but
He's
that's still got
crazy.
it. But they're not gonna pay us for the day anymore.
We need to be getting a day off.
Nah, we gotta do something about this.
No, see, I'm like, we were just talking about this on the train. How, we're not trying to forget about it. We're not trying to like move on from anything, actually, because what you did was crazy. And we are going to keep talking about it because it's crazy and it happened. It's, yeah.
I agree.
No, so it should be recognized federally, nationally, that we were freed.
Internationally.
But
Yeah, internationally. Matter of fact, because like it was really that deep.
Nah, it was.
he signed an executive order, so it's like, it's not, it's he just signed the paper and was like, it's gone. So
Say, nah, that shouldn't count because he not black. Like, that's like the same thing about, like, you can come to the cookout, but like, you can't actually cook there. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, sit your ass down.
And don't even come to the cookout, actually.
hey, look, y'all. Kanye gave him a pass. I don't know if he took that back from him yet.
Nicki
So
Minaj
I don't
gave
give
him a
Kanye
pass.
I don't count her as black no more.
I mean, everybody thinks we give him a pass now.
What?
That was my girl.
Nikki, who?
That was
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed.
Nah. Never is crazy.
But
Never is-
we gotta
never
draw
is
the
crazy.
line
I don't know.
somewhere.
Ever since she said she was a Republican voting for Mitt Romney, I was like, what you mean by that?
We
What
mean
you
by
mean
that.
by that?
That was her soft launch.
Soft lunch.
Mine's soft. That's like a hard-boiled egg. That's not
I
soft
ain't
no
gonna
more.
lie.
What happened here?
I don't know what happened.
Now you should have known it was a problem when you seen her husband and her brother both on.
Whoa. Whoa, the Piddler Diddler list?
That
Yeah,
essay list.
No.
Her brother and her husband both. got
Yeah,
arrested
that
for
is
being
kind of
Piddler.
crazy.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay.
no.
I think what really propelled her into her Erica Kirk era
Oh my god.
is
the Charlie being like.
no, it was the Megan's Law bar that Megan Thee Stallion dropped that just ended her career.
Oh yeah, that
And she
did
was
kinda-
done. It was too good.
Nah, but you gotta think about it. Both her ops are Democrat.
That-
It's Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. She don't like none of them.
And to me, it's just like, if Megan Thee Stallion is your op, what did you do?
I don't know.
You know,
Yeah.
because Megan
Megan
is
is sweet shit.
unproblematic.
Man, I think she's going through a crisis right now. Look.
Megan?
comment.
No.
Oh.
Nikki is going through some type of crisis right now. Like,
Megan's thriving.
Like she's speaking to me.
it's probably the coke. No funny. No, like for real.
Probably
I
is,
think
though.
She does.
Nicki Minaj.
She was like, oh yeah, absolutely. Like, she be tweaking
That's where the
out.
smile comes from.
That's Roman.
No, girl, that's your alter ego.
It makes you do things.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's her demon. Like
That isn't even.
Coke?
And also, isn't she like a citizen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is she doing with the Trump gold card? Aren't you a citizen, babe?
I think she.
Girl is not
Exactly.
She's not helping us
Go.
in this country at all. She's just shaking her plastic booty around and singing lyrics that's not helping and teaching anything
plastic
good.
booty.
Damn. I love the.
Damn.
Wait a minute, let her cook. Go ahead,
I
Stace.
used to like her lyrics, but like thinking about it now, like you're not influencing anything positive on the children who listen to you. Like you're just shaking your ass
Agreed.
in the content, like, oh, we don't need to be talking about fat ass and snakes.
She used to be good.
Go ahead,
She used to be
Stacey.
good. And
I-
she used to
No,
have bars.
she got me at plastic
gonna
booty.
fuck
Like
you.
I'm
Nah, she
speechless.
tried.
I'm speechless.
But before she was valid, though.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
fuck. She was valid before. She tried, though.
Let my girl Stacey cook. Hold on now. She got some. You say it with your chest, Stacey.
Nikki was valid.
I'm saying.
Yeah. Let
This one's for the
She
boys
was
and
the
bees.
best.
She-
She was the best female rapper.
she
Yeah,
and
she was.
it's hard for me to say that she still is because it's just like
Actually, not
so
the best.
much that's going on. It's like, but you can't take away her credits, man. She did what she
Yeah.
had to do.
Nah, that's a fact.
She literally set a trend for other people to hop on the trend. Like Nikki set the trend from
Yeah.
So I don't know. I give her props, but
That's absolutely.
she's kind of crazy right now.
I
you know,
I hate that
she's
she took
kinda
it-
crazy right now.
She took it and made it such that like it's only her who's allowed to be there. Like
Yeah.
she hates Cardi B and she hates Megan Thee Stallion and like
You know, it's kind.
Yeah.
You know,
I
I would
don't
kind
know
of.
if they're better. They're
definitely
they're
better.
just competing.
She's
definitely
also a
better than me.
Sagittarius, so you gotta remember. Sometimes Sagittarius is like we don't like competition because I'm also a Sag. So it's like you do your best. You want to be known for the best. You like
Yeah.
you feel like when people trying to step on your territory, it's like yeah,
Yeah.
is her time up? I don't think so. But she's just doing some crackhead shit right now. But
Because men don't compete like this.
and they
So
do
why
not.
are we competing?
Huh?
What?
They have
Let me not speak
wars.
for men. I don't know. I don't know.
The rappers though,
They
they're
kill each other.
Nah.
They Vaughn, hello.
I don't know, but that
They
that's
kill
a
each
whole
other.
Drake and Kendrick beef.
but
Shawty,
they're
what's
allowed
up?
to be. They're all allowed to be good though. It's not like one person's good.
Hold on, read it out
I
loud.
mean,
Hold on, Curly. What's up? Say it one more time.
Somebody Mrs. Steve's just followed us.
Hey,
Mr.
clink up and
Steve.
drink up.
Hey.
Welcome to the couch, Mr. Steve. Shit, what's up, my man? All right, carry on, my bad, y'all. Just gonna make sure we know, so I let them know. Say what's up in chat, y'all. Like I said, feel free to drop at any point in time for what's going on, y'all. But yeah,
Can they drop money?
yeah, they can. That's the damn. Stacey was
Yeah,
just
that
like,
Like you
It's
know,
Black History
drop
Month.
some
Yeah, they
cash,
drop
y'all.
money.
Like,
Reparations.
Give
Send
me-
them you.
I was gonna ask this thing. I'll give you this though. Like in the way men compete is a little bit more different, depending on the ego of like who it is in terms of either like the music industry or artistry in general. It'll be direct of like you drop an album, I'll drop an album. You drop a track, I drop a track. You say something about me, I'll mention something back. But it's a lot more consistent and direct. This is the only time where I was really confused because I was just like, there's times when Nicki will just make a post or make it direct to anybody at all, and they'll be like in a whole different country living their life, and it's just like,
She's
why?
spiraling.
She wants the attention.
she's
for it.
spiraling.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
trying to like, okay, give me the attention from this, because if you both go viral for like beefing with each other, then y'all are both getting attention. Doesn't matter if it's positive or negative. It's media. It's like
And her diss track was about Megan's size.
her big feet.
Like that's
Like,
just
what?
that's
Dang.
so
Like you're jealous because she's a stallion.
I think it's cause like she was, like I ain't gonna lie. I think she was objectively the best like female rapper for a while. Like she had no competition.
No,
She
But
set-
now, but now there's more.
There's
Like there's
plenty.
more
She
women.
set the
Yeah, it's
precedent.
You know what I'm saying? So
She
it's like
did.
maybe it's like damn, I'm like now on top no more. So it's like maybe she gotta.
No, but what's crazy
She
is
gotta
that
be on top
compete.
she
forever.
is. She could be though. It's like, but she's just like doing like she's making a personal choices that's really not helping the brand.
so
I was
I'm,
like,
That's
you
how I
came for
feel.
Megan's height and her foot size, and like that.
Yeah.
That means you have nothing else to
To
say.
go for.
And also like her husband, I feel, you know, like when you under that much pressure, you got niggas talking about your man, you got niggas talking about your
Brand new man.
your political stuff. It's like, yeah, you know,
Why
know,
is she dating that pedophile?
she married a
literally,
pedophile. Yeah.
she did, she
And she had a
did.
kid with the pedophile.
Yeah.
She allowed
But-
the pedophile to impregnate her.
Energy
Had
is
the
real.
child and
These
stayed
girls be
with
mad
her.
at Megan.
Energy is real.
And
Like
her brother.
that shit
She
followed
married
her.
someone just like her brother. Like,
That too.
She objectively doesn't believe that those allegations are true. So
oh,
that's incorrect. That's
Yeah.
incorrect.
Yeah.
You're
So, yeah.
playing in your own face. You're lying to yourself.
I don't. You can't really use that against
It's
her.
guilty
She
by
believes-
association. She's with it. If she's not against
I mean,
it,
just
she's with
I mean,
it.
she could objectively feel some type of way. I mean, but it doesn't mean it's right.
She thinks everybody's
She
lying.
could feel however she
I don't know.
wants
I'm
to
just
feel.
not in the
She could
habit
just be
of.
delusional though.
I'm just not in the habit of
be
telling people
delusional.
that they're lying
Alone.
about shit that happened to them.
Yeah.
She doesn't believe
And it's children, right? It was children. So how can they?
Chillers.
That girl pedophile herself.
Yeah,
All
Nikki,
of them pedophiles.
Nikki fucked up. Nikki
All of them.
fucked up.
All
Nikki
of them.
fucked up. Yeah.
They're all in there. I'm telling y'all, all them celebrities, all of them. It's all of them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
man.
fact.
It's all of them.
Do you?
Except for my boy J Cole, chill.
J.
Yeah,
Cole's in
leave
that
it.
list too.
Nah, nah.
Hey,
I'm not jacking that.
hey.
Nah.
We ain't hear nothing about that.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
You know
Nah,
who's
I'm
in the
telling you.
files? My president, Big Barry B, is not in the
Yup.
files. Big
Because
Bro-
he's black.
Barack Obama in it.
They would have eaten
Not
him.
one.
They would have eaten that man.
Not in the files, Big Barry.
The only reason why there was not black people on that Epstein list is because they consumed
Right.
them.
Imagine Jeffrey Epstein did not want J. Cole on his list.
I'm saying, bro.
But also, this is the one time. This is the one time we weren't like. This is the one time we really weren't accepted in the room, and it was a good thing.
Yo, yo,
Yeah,
thank you.
fine.
And it was a
Thank
good
you.
thing.
Look,
Like,
Yeah.
let me tell you something.
Good looking out, my boy.
Yo.
Like, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Naomi Campbell, she got some questions to answer. Miss Naomi,
But she an Oreo.
we remember.
She an Oreo. Just
She
like
She
Tyra
is a-
Banks.
but also she was kind of like pushed into the whole, scene at a young age as well. But she knows something.
Oh,
She
yeah, she
knows
definitely do.
something for sure.
She
And the
been
fact
in
that
the
she
team
act like she don't is funny.
Oh,
Very
she only
funny.
doing that so she'll end up like Wendy Williams.
That's
Mm.
excuse me.
Oh damn.
They made her
That's a
meds. That's
shame.
how
I
them
didn't
crack
say anything.
eyes. Them crack
Yeah.
eyes. That girl's
I ain't gonna lie.
traumatized.
I'm not gonna say that because that might get me canceled. Carry on.
What Wendy?
Well,
Yes.
What was it going to say?
Nope. I'll tell you. Nah. I'll tell you what's the
Did he
cancel
did
zone.
it?
No. I was gonna ask y'all this. Do y'all think that there's any like celebrity like romance or marriage, or like relationship
Oh.
that y'all would say is either positive or productive? Like that's out right now. I'm gonna give an awful example because they recently just broke up and then the funny shit ever. Cardi B and Stephon
I
Diggs.
knew he was about to
Oh,
say that.
hilarious.
That
bro.
cannot be.
Yeah.
With anyone.
Wait,
Yeah.
is
Go
that a good? What?
No. That was just a bad example.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. Damn, bro, you paid for that? I'm sorry.
send that look.
Yeah.
Send it up. Damn. Drop the bits in the chat. All right, yo.
You know, I was thinking about Sierra and Russell the other day,
Ooh.
and I was like, honestly, she came far away.
Okay.
She got her son with Future.
Yes.
He's grown. Like he's growing.
I was about to say.
He's doing well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like I give it to her. She kind of made a whole 360 with that one.
Mhm.
That's Future's son. Like it's Future. Like I would be disappointed if I had Future's son.
Sensational.
But
Rocky's gay.
she kind of bounced right back. He's gay.
ASAP Rocky's gay. Tyler the Creator is his boyfriend. ASAP Rocky is gay. Tyler the Creator is his boyfriend. He been said that shit. Rihanna only got pregnant for him because that was a setup and they want the prettiest boy, which was not Chris Brown. They wanted her to be with him, but he decided he wanted to do some crazy shit, so they made him beat her ass. And it was a publicity
I
stunt,
have
and now he's with
information that
A$AP.
says otherwise,
babies.
but
Oh yeah, she apparently spit on him, and that's why he beat her ass. But like that was a whole publicity stunt. Like, but like now we know ASAP is gay because he be, oh my god, Tyler, and Tyler be like, oh my god, ASAP Daddy. He be like, stop, Tyler, stop. Like they be. But I'm telling you, I'm
Look,
telling you, them three
she's
niggas
allowed to have her hot
nothing.
takes, goddammit.
What the
hot
fuck?
take, hot take,
Hot takes.
hot take.
But hear me out. The evidence is there.
Hey,
But it's, the evidence is there.
he's gay.
I mean, no funny. Like I'll just be saying, no, you're right though. Everything is gay these days.
Too much evidence. There's too much evidence though. You can look. They be. I swear they be eating each other's faces.
I do want to
Y'all
see
need
the
look at
action.
that shit.
No,
Ryan's on your side.
no, Brian.
No,
Of
because
course
ASAP
he
is
is.
gay.
Okay,
I
it
mean,
don't.
it's not-
I don't think
A$AP
ASAP
is
is
mine.
gay.
I think just agree with the fine shit.
Ah, damn it. Ah,
I agree with whatever y'all say.
shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, no.
I don't think he's gay, but like
He's bi.
I'm not jacking the whole like them two being
In love?
the
Lovey-dovey?
trophy.
Mm.
'Cause this is New York,
Now I
bro.
gotta
People
pull
talk.
Yeah, but like they've known each other since they were kids, though.
Really?
Yeah,
They go
and
back.
he also
They
knows.
Rihanna.
ASAP also
Is
knows
he
a
in
bunch of
Barbados?
other people since they
I
were
don't know.
kids. You know, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, I don't think it's
Didn't
possible.
Rihanna come over here when she was like an adult though?
Nah,
Like
nah,
she was
nah.
like 16.
she was 14ish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Came over here when she was a teenager.
When did he meet her?
Probably when
Not
she-
until she got signed.
Yeah,
Right,
and
right.
she got signed when she was a teenager, right?
She got signed when she was like
Yeah, so
18,
that's
ish,
why when
17ish.
when he met her.
He said he be licking his brain.
Man, I'm
God damn it!
who did we do what?
No, his niggas be doing some weird shit. Yeah, bro. Yo, we.
But Tyler is gay.
Yeah.
Tyler,
So
Tyler
I'm
is
not
gay.
surprised that Tyler
But
would
that's
say
also-
something like that. He's gay.
That's also just how people like how men talk to each other.
Yeah.
Especially gay
No.
men. Gay
Okay.
Hey, wait, no, wait.
Hold on.
My bad. Go ahead.
Straight
You
men.
licking niggas' braids, bro?
Man.
Gay men.
The straight men will make the gayest of jokes,
Nah, we
but
do
gay
be
men
wildin'. I ain't
do
gonna-
not be wilding like that. That's the craziest part, bro.
Yeah.
But that's the gayest man out there, and he.
It's a gay shit out there. It's
I'm looking
crazy.
at this nigga brain.
But
Well,
he's
like-
so like, but Tyler.
You're welcome up, my fan.
Of
Click
course
up and
we
drink
wanna
up,
hang out
bro.
with Tyler, you know,
And
he's
he,
so influential.
well, he a goon. That's why
Yeah,
he,
he is.
his energy is crazy.
Nah, Tyler
and
is
chaotic.
crazy though.
Like-
I ain't gonna lie.
Yup, Tyler.
He gonna be one thing about him. He gonna be himself. Like
Oh
he
yeah,
don't give a
fact.
fuck.
But that's like
I
the
like that a lot.
that's the best energy to be around because
Yup.
it's just like, hey yo, I don't have to worry about no fake shit or weird shit with him.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, you a weird ass nigga, but like, you know what? All right,
I mean, if
fuck
you
it.
like it, you
That's
like
why
it. If
it
you
is.
don't,
Truthful.
Right.
you don't.
That's
Yeah.
my boy though. You're a little weird, but like that's my boy. So I was gonna ask this, like in terms of like how you feel, because when y'all brought up the whole like ASAP and model thing as well in terms of like parent and like relationships and shit. Do you feel like that's a bad thing? Like personally, because after this, like realistically, I'm not gonna lie, we all know Rocky had a history of doing some wild shit and then doing some
I
wild
don't
shit.
know.
Ritualistic shit.
Not-
Crazy ass shit.
More like I wouldn't call it adultery because he was single, but that man has a very experienced past.
Like any man. And
Wait, what
it-
that mean?
No, let me tell you something. Like any man, I feel like if you running around thinking in your head that this man is doing nothing, you're crazy.
Okay.
You're
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm
I get it. Like they're in love and whatnot. But I'm just not jacking
Who?
it. Oh no, Rihanna. And
yeah.
A$AP.
You don't think that he's actually just chilling with his shorty? You think that he's?
I
just
think
out
the
here
reason
wilding?
why she's around him so much because like I be outside, and it's like everywhere where ASAP is, Rihanna is like right behind him, and it's like ASAP does events where it's not like Grammy events, it's not like big event, it's like regular stuff where you're trying to get some kids from New York just to pop out to your pop-up shop. Rihanna is there.
I mean,
Why are you following your man everywhere?
I mean, that's a man. You got 3 kids,
Exactly.
You
got
wouldn't
three-
want your man to be wherever you is.
But she
What are you doing when your man can't be around?
That's a billionaire. That's a billionaire
Right.
woman. He follows her around. She's
No.
She's like no. He's supposed
You would
to
think-
be following her around, but she's
you would
following him
exactly.
around.
You would think she's the one following him around.
Because once you have a baby, that shit like
Rihanna is doing no events right now.
Changes you.
Rihanna is doing no events right now. Like I mean, maybe she has like a drop or something, but like
She never really
ASAP is the one who's doing. The ASAP is the one who like his name is on flyers and shit like that right now.
That is her man, dude.
Yeah.
She.
I mean, I just feel like
Money doesn't stop you from being dignitized.
Yeah,
Like
thank you.
she like loves where she's at, and like
She got 3 of them kids for a reason, y'all.
yeah.
Good for her.
Go for her.
I remember seeing her not pregnant.
Damn, he love his wife.
Was
He
she
love
pregnant?
it.
Wait.
Let me tell you
Wait,
something.
what baby is this?
3?
This is number 3.
Yeah.
You got 3?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen her not pregnant. That girl's always pregnant.
Why
She's
you-
been having 4 kids.
I thought they were all from the same pregnancy.
Yeah, that's a good man.
Tell
I'm
me.
sorry, y'all.
How long they been together?
Why do I look white?
I mean, they've been together for a long time now.
No, but like couple wise.
officially,
Yeah.
If they've had 3 kids, maybe like 5 years.
Five years?
Because it wasn't until like 2 or 3 years
Nah,
after
but-
they've been talking that they
They
started
were
having
officially-
kids.
The
Yeah.
thing is, don't you gotta wait?
No.
6 months.
What am I waiting for?
No, they
So you
weren't.
just like-
Yes.
That's my
Yes.
wife.
Yes.
Y'all see what
Yes.
she performed?
Yes.
When she performed with them eyes, that's exactly what she gave me.
Yo.
before.
And then she held up.
That's
Yep, and then
literally
he
what
posted.
happened.
Yo,
Yeah.
Come on now. Oh, yeah, watch it back. Look,
But
say what y'all want. Hey, as any like most men would be, especially if you have your own shorty. It's just like, yeah, that's mine. That's it.
Hey,
Regardless
I
of
get
what she
it.
look like, you gonna be like, damn, that's it. And you
Get
really
it.
don't love her if that's not the case, bro. If you really out here with multiple different people, that's not your shorty, bro. ASAP was like, I've been in so much wild shit, but I don't really fuck with Rihanna. I'm not saying that's perfect or nothing, but I think that's good representation of like a decent black family, because it's just like the kids look like each other, the kids be the same color and shit, so I ain't tripping. And I'm like, all right, it's like she thinks that ASAP everywhere.
Nah, so what's the?
I feel like it's
Listen.
impossible for him to not be.
Thank you.
Beforehand, yes.
I don't know. Men with no money will be doing the most. Like, what is he doing?
He home,
He
busting the
himself.
kids. He just stay the whole day. That nigga ain't got nothing to do.
The last time I checked,
Which
he
home?
got his own apartment.
He just dropped the album.
He got his own place. She
It's
don't
a
gotta be
Rocky.
where he at.
Damn, see,
I don't
yeah,
know.
I love how
Can you
y'all started
tell?
with she don't gotta be there. That nigga home with all of the kids. She outside living her life.
No.
Uh-huh.
He's
Outside
not.
Uh.
I mean, but me, I don't know.
Yeah, we really don't know.
I don't know.
That's crazy. Just because he's a black man, that's like, what, I got my kids. I think he back outside. That nigga hit you.
I think every man
No.
is outside.
What that? Yo, Cap, there's like 2.5 men on this couch that's home.
2.5.
One.
How?
On this couch.
Wait,
I mean, my bad.
so you didn't ask yourself? You have
Oh, I don't count. I'm home, but like I'm asleep. That don't count.
2.5.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Wait, how do you
You're right.
guys feel about though? What's her name again?
Beyonce and Jay-Z, that ain't her baby.
Girl, I don't give a fuck about them people.
No, girl, that
from
bitch fake.
from YouTube. Fucking, you remember?
We're doing.
And she would like her's best friend. Her,
Oh.
what's her? Christy,
I don't know who
and
that is.
Christy and her man, and she would like do backflips and heels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You don't know who that is? And she was like so mean to him, and then it turns out that he was like cheating on her. and whatnot.
Oh, the
Yeah.
girl that was all playing pranks on him and shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen that, man.
What's his name?
Fuck. What was this?
I
Wait,
forgot.
are you talking about? Wait, are you talking about the guy that like I seen a video like the girl was just kissing him?
Yes.
Oh, that's
That's
what you
rough.
talking
A couple
about.
days later, they call him in the club kissing up on some
Yeah,
girl.
yeah,
and
yeah,
then-
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so
That's crazy.
how do you guys feel about that? I mean, honestly, like, I'm not surprised because I feel like Christy was kind of doing mad shit to that man. I supported it, but
Damn.
it's like if your man allows you to do that, a line was drawn, and y'all just have like the respect is just not 100% there.
Why be in a relationship in the first place?
Like, I
understand
felt
why
like
she in the
something
first
was
place.
off.
Damn.
Yeah, they would
I
do
think
like
it's a power they should just broke up. But it's because they both want to hold on to each other, but they both want to let go. But it's like, okay, the other person's gonna let go, but the other person's gonna let go. The other
Yeah.
person's gonna let go. It's
I just
that's
think
the-
like opportunists walk among us. Like they would like if you're like in a situation with someone and you don't want to let that go, but something else entices you and you're selfish, you're just gonna take it.
I also think like a lot of people don't know when it's like the right time to just like walk away regardless. Even if you've been with somebody for like 10 years, you just gotta know when it's just time to just like,
People get codependent very easily.
yeah, it's like human nature. But still, I think it's human nature. Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's survival.
It's like people
Fact. Wait, huh?
making it work,
What happened to not be involved at all then?
making it work, that don't work no more.
Damn, what did y'all do?
Yeah, you see.
It used to because I feel like a lot of women settled.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a lot of men are rapists. I'm sorry to say
Let me tell you why
but
women
it's a
aren't
lot.
Grape?
Right.
Yes,
Can
grape.
we say that?
Grape,
I
yes.
think women aren't
Yes,
settling
indeed.
anymore.
Grape
because
is-
Grapes.
Yeah, they work in
yeah.
I love
vineyards.
grapes.
Yeah, I love grapes. Yes.
You gotta
We
understand.
don't like grapists. You can't say
I don't like grapes though.
Oh, you can't say that.
No, we get
I
grape.
don't like grapes.
I love
We like
grape. Grapes.
Yeah.
grapes are great. Ones are okay, but the flesh colored ones are.
Wow. What's the fastest way to get canceled? Get them. Well then. Right. Your point. I am so sorry. We done took that motherfucker and flew with it. My bad, gang.
I just feel like if women weren't frustrated with how things have been in the past, we seen our moms, sisters, aunts, whatever. Like we seen it. If we
Seen
were
what?
how they were treated, how they complain, how they work and clean and da 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 da. And I feel like because we see it's not really working. So this generation right now is more like, we're just gonna do something different.
Yeah.
We have no idol, so we have to make our own.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's almost not even a choice. Everybody has instinct to a survival type shit, and I just feel like women nowadays, we just realize like you either gonna get pregnant for a man and he gonna leave, or he not gonna leave, or you're gonna be with him and it might not be the best relationship. You're running a risk here. Like you just never really know. And honestly, the option for it to not work out is it's like higher, and it's just worse. So,
Out of all of the things that are so like risky about having children, being tied to someone for your life is like one of the ones that sticks
it's
out.
scary.
Yeah.
Mostly, like it's like you could think about finances, you could think about the responsibility of raising children, but there's this one person who you've decided to tie your life to forever.
Yeah.
Forever. Like as long as this is alive. As long as this kid is going through college, like as long as you have a child together, you literally have an entire person in existence that's making it such that you have to be in contact with each other in some way. And that is, to me, that's the scariest part.
And then you're lucky if you actually find somebody who's like was like, okay, let's just do it. Fuck it. Even if we don't work out, we're gonna do it. Because you find that a lot of men will be like, I just don't have to. And I'm not saying that it's the man of my time, but if we're gonna talk about statistic, the reality is a lot of men walk away. So
and this isn't a world where you can raise a child by yourself.
Everyone, but
you can, but
hard, especially being a woman.
So why would you want exactly?
Like, why would I want to? So a lot of women are single these days. Valentine's Day is great and whatnot, but it's ain't like,
It's more than just the flowers and
It's
the
more,
chocolate.
yeah.
Like it's about actually loving somebody, not just it's Valentine's Day. Let me go just get flowers.
I was on the train. I was on the train on Valentine's Day, and I saw this dude with like girl bags. He had like a Victoria's Secret bag and a Sephora bag and his flowers and all his stuff. And then when we stopped at Grand Army Plaza, this woman next to me gets up, baddie, and she's walking out, and he watched her until she like is out of sight. Like breaking neck, everything. And then the dude next to him like is like and he looks down at the bags and he looks back up at him, he's like, and I'm trying to figure it out too, because you got this shitty bouquet, whatever you got from Sephora or Victoria's Secret, and like
it means nothing.
it means nothing.
I saw a lot of guys.
Because he's just staring at a woman, objectifying her with every single gaze. He can't even break eye contact from staring at that woman.
I
know.
Are you single right now?
Oh damn.
Oh,
Well,
that proved my point.
damn.
That's all I gotta say.
GG gang.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. Because if you have a girlfriend and you're staring at a woman from point A to point B, and you're watching her, you don't break eye contact that entire fucking year. No,
That's a
you're
choice.
getting your eyes slapped out of your face.
That is
That's
a
crazy
choice.
as fuck.
That
Like,
is a choice. What I observed was a choice, because you can look at something and then clock it and then be like, nope, I'm gonna divert my eyes. That's a
Exactly.
choice.
You can ignore it.
Don't look at me, nigga.
But breaking your neck is crazy.
Breaking your neck is crazy.
You have a girl at home.
Literally.
Especially with a bag of
Back to the flowers.
You're thinking about this girl. You're carrying the weight of her gifts in your
Oh.
hand. You don't feel the pounds, the money, the hard work you
pounds,
just put
the
into this.
money.
What you just put, this is a gift you're bringing to your girlfriend. You're thinking about, like, I don't get it. Like, you must not be.
You got a woman waiting at home, probably in lingerie, and you're looking at her.
That's
People-
never gonna look
That's
back
like
at you.
men need to tell other men, like, if other men would be like, guys, it's not okay to cheat.
And that's why I appreciate
Other
that.
men wouldn't cheat. Okay? Tell your boys not to
Stop
cheat.
looking at me. Look at the camera. Why am I here?
If y'all tell your boys not to cheat, other men will not cheat. That's how I feel.
Oh,
Wait a minute, bro. No, chat.
No, let her cook. Let her cook. This is a really good point, though.
Because I feel like men look
Alright,
at
hold on.
other men for the example.
Hold on.
Like, it can't be a woman that's gonna be like, "Oh, don't cheat on me. It hurts my feelings."
It's the validation.
It
Imagine
don't
if you told your boys about something and they all look around like, oh.
Ew, like yuck, like ugh.
You would
why
stop
are you doing
doing that shit.
You would stop doing
Exactly.
that because you're being estranged from your group, from your peers. Like you would, but men encourage other men subconsciously, whatever. I'm not gonna say you
Yeah.
out right, but whatever. You encourage the behavior.
Okay, here look.
Or they're
Can I
indifferent.
get your opinion on this? I tell men not to cheat all the time. But here's my opinion on it. I tell men not to cheat, but if you're not getting fucked enough, walk away. Is that okay?
That is
Yeah.
okay. I
By
respect
all
that.
means, if you have
I
like a certain
respect
set
that.
of boundaries, not even boundaries,
Yeah.
but like if you agree upon like doing certain things, like say, okay,
You're gonna speak, bro. We're not gonna hear you. That's
That's good. No, that's
sit down.
bro. That's fine. That's fine. Let them.
Okay,
No.
but I have a question for y'all. Do you have the same energy for if it's y'all in this situation and like she's talking about like cheating? Are y'all gonna have the same energy? Be like nah, you can't be cheating on him, girl. Like you can't be doing that, girl. Are y'all gonna have the same energy?
I don't associate with cheaters.
Okay.
Oh, you're asking if like
Yeah,
if a
yeah,
girl-
like
Okay,
vice versa.
absolutely. I do not have friends who cheat, and if they do, I say, "Girl, I love you," but absolutely not. Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
that's-
And if you don't tell them, I will tell them.
Exactly, I will.
Because
tell your
no.
partner.
Like I
Like that's it.
I will.
The side-eye is crazy.
and my friends know how I feel about that shit because it's not cute.
Why are you doing it? Walk away if you don't want to be in a relationship.
Listen, I'm not a cheater, but I do be around people who tell me their business. So you
Mhm.
know,
It's either A, not my business, and I walk away from it,
It-
or if you're
I-
trying to
I'll-
involve me, I'm not gonna.
I'll have my opinion, but I can't stop you from doing what you're doing, and
Mhm.
y'all can't stop your man's either.
Okay.
Like,
Mhm.
but the difference is, I'm gonna tell my homegirl, like, girl, are you sure? Like, are you sure you're gonna fuck him?
And then when she comes back to me crying,
Then
because
I'm
he
gonna
broke
be
up
like,
with her, I'm gonna say,
but
"This
I
is your fault."
told you.
I think
You
I'm
know?
homie from cheating by beating his ass. That's what I did before. I beat his ass.
And did he cheat?
Yes.
No, because I beat his ass.
Oh, he didn't. No, he probably
He's scared of
cheated.
you and not his girl though.
Hey.
Like that's
That's
Mm,
the
oh.
problem. He
That is
shouldn't
the
have
problem.
to be fearing. He should be fearing the fact that he's cheating on his
Bro,
girl.
there's no winning. I stopped it. You stopped it from happening. You still didn't win.
there's
doesn't
no
count.
winning.
The
I
point is,
told you it was wrong. I stopped them from doing it. There's still no
But
winning.
you beat him up though.
Hey, listen. he
So
stopped
do you
doing
think he knew it was wrong though?
it. Huh?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably just didn't
So
care.
what if so why wasn't he being an adult though? Why does he need another adult to come in and stop him?
Because some people's brain like work differently when it comes down to situations like that. So like for example, like when I went back to when I asked the thing about like, not getting enough like intimacy, like in a lot of instances men will cheat instead of just leaving because like they still love their girl but they just want like excess intimacy or have like a wandering eye. And like a lot of times some people like just need like a knock in the head. Like I talk to a lot of people who don't believe in violence, oftentimes women, because they're just like, oh, why do men often fight? Sometimes you need to smack the shit out of it. I
Seconded.
tell women this all the time. Y'all have less problems with your friends if you would just beat that bitch's ass. Some people need to get fucked
We can
up
smack
to
niggas.
learn their
We
lesson.
smack
Wait. We gotta get abused.
it's so much we can
I
learn from
grew
each
up-
other.
Like I grew up in the hood in Harlem and in Bed-Stuy. Some
Yeah.
people need to get beat the fuck up to learn their lesson. You learn your lesson after you got beat the fuck up.
That 30-second fade, bro.
30-second film,
That shit.
Your fucking jaw will make you think twice. Oh, wait.
Yup.
My actions have consequences.
Damn.
The consequences are getting knocked in my fucking shit.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I still believe that a good ass whooping to set you straight.
Shit'll set you straight.
That why you did that? You're right.
Amongst children,
I that one is the
amongst adults, beat that person's ass. Beat their ass. They'll learn to stop messing with people when they learn, oh shit, that person may beat the fuck out of me.
Let me
I wanna
not.
get beat up.
Yeah, nah,
I
I'm
don't
not
wanna
gonna do
get
that.
beat up.
Yeah.
Who wants to get beat up? But it beat
That's the thing. Then it becomes like self-serving for them to not do something bad to another person. They should just like inherently not do that and not want to do
At
that.
this point, isn't that human nature? What stops countries from going to war with America? The threat of being bombed.
Yeah, sure.
It's not because they value our values.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro.
It's
To
because we'll blow them the fuck up.
to put it to the point that's a little bit more like easily. When you were a kid, you was always taught don't do this because there's like a negative for there. In terms of morality and respect, the whole saying of don't do things that you wouldn't do to yourself to others is something that people really forget. And it's not like strictly enforced. The same thing why people go cheat or whatever. Like, I will not lie, to give a quick story. One of my boys that did cheat, when she did do the same thing, he broke up. Oh, how could she do this, and this? And like, you don't understand the repercussions of actions until you experience them. A lot of these people do not learn from like common sense. They have to experience these things. So this is the same concept when it comes to people, a lot of like either relationships or even just common shit in general, bro. There'd be so many people just like, damn. Now that I think about it, that was some fucked up shit I did. I said, yes. Now that you felt it, now that you've been on the receiving end of things, now you understand it. But the simple concept of it, this is bad, don't do it. You didn't get it.
That's why it's a slippery slope. Because why can people like cheat and then be mad that the person cheated on them back? Like once you set the precedent in your relationship for cheating, like you can't be mad.
You put the boundary over here. She said, bet.
Exactly, and that's when you shouldn't even be together.
Yeah,
because you just whoever cheated first just ruined it, and then whoever cheated second just kept ruining it, and now you just
yeah,
both
just
are
here.
dumb.
Because
Yeah.
nobody likes it when the game's not fair.
Then stop playing a game and play together. It's a 2-player game.
Yeah.
No. This competition in her head. I don't know where she is in terms of charts. I will. This will be always my standpoint. If you have a classic in that time frame, you have a solid standpoint in time. Nobody can shake you in that time period.
Mm-hmm.
If you say anything regarding Kanye in his early run, bro, I'm not gonna listen to you because everybody will listen to 808 and Heartbreaks. Everybody was listening to Through the Wire. That was that time period where you couldn't say nothing, right? And he made a song for it. Same thing for Nicki. Same thing for anybody that has that time cemented in it. Because we're not taking away your accolades, but your beliefs and what you do is entirely different. I'm not going to call you a bad person because, oh, you did this and this. But I will say this. Bro, that time you won that Olympic gold medal, bro, you was that nigga. That's it. End of story.
Was.
Hey, I said was. There you go. And the same concept. Hey, look, bro, when you sat down there in that relationship and you held her down from day 1 to day 100 and she wasn't there for day 101, bro, you still that motherfucking nigga. That's all I got to say. Because I don't think that's great. If you focus on the negatives in terms of people, relationships and shit, that wasn't for you, but that was for you. You know what, bro? That was for you. And for y'all too. But like the whole point being, you don't really want to reinforce negative behavior. Like, don't get me wrong. The whole point of like, do you to a certain extent, that's fine. But once you forget that other people exist in this world, when that same energy comes back to you, don't be surprised. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. There's some real shicey, sleazy, and dirty niggas out there, y'all. Please be safe. But guess what? Once they get that shit back to them, bro, it's what the fuck is up? And they don't understand this emotional balance and they start acting up and going crazy. And the most of the times, bro, it's well deserved. But I won't say keep doing that shit. I'd rather end the cycle there. If y'all know that person ain't shit, don't do it. If you out for some fun, find some people that match your vibe and your energy and go for that and do that. Don't stick with people who've been sitting around running a game, running it. They have the same MO. They will not change. It's the same energy. It's the same shit every time. Don't do it. I promise you. That person that you see that's outside dealing with all these people, yeah, we get it. They got motion. They know how to run the game. They get up what they do. You'll find 2 or 3 other people that's just a regular person that has the same energy, the same, genitalia for whatever side you're looking for. And they going to cover the boxes. They going to get it checked. That's it. I'm for real. Amen. Look, higher dick by average dick. And vice versa. The same shit. And it's just like, well, what are you looking for to these people? And then please try to keep a distance between it. It's a balance.
I've observed friends and how they like acted towards their significant others and their partners, and I take it as like a sign of like how I'm gonna move forward in the relationship, because I'm like, well, you say all this stuff about them behind their back, and then you come to me. So what are you saying about me to them behind my back? You're okay with lying to them, so you're okay with lying to me. You're okay with using them, so you're okay with using me. Like, to me, that is just 2 + 2. Like, so when I see that type of behavior, I'm like, well, I don't even want to be your friend. It's not me just trying to like, discipline you. It's just me wanting to protect myself because I see the type of person you are.
You wanna know what's funny? This nigga right here, bro, is the one nigga that'll sit there, he'll check you, but now he'll do it softly before he be like, you wild. So he'll be like this. Now, for example, it's say, hey, yo, I'm about to go out today. He say, hey, no, aren't you speaking to such and such? Isn't things going well? You sure you want to go out tonight? I don't think that's a good idea.
Wait, this though?
That guy right there. That guy right there. Yeah, him.
I've been told
You only go out if you're single?
Might as well join
Whoa,
the
whoa,
couch.
multiple times I do it to the point where they're like, you baby people too much by being too understanding. I like to show people where they're wrong, which is why when it gets to the point where we have to run the fade, I don't feel bad.
Yeah, I gave you 3 chances.
We had to everybody a fair chance, but at some point we gotta run the fade because it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I can't keep talking to a brick wall.
Right.
But on the point that you were talking about, to play devil's advocate, some people are just dirt to their partner, but they're amazing to their friends. Like, some people are just like that.
Because
they
they're
do their partner dirty, but they'll never do their friends dirty. Some people are just like that.
Because they're DL.
Like,
I think that's a moral problem.
Yeah,
that's
no, because
weird.
why are you
Like,
picking and
some
choosing?
men and women.
If
Like,
you're
some
treating a
women-
man better than your wife, you're
I hate this whole men and
Why would a
versus
man?
women conversation, but it's like, are we having a conversation because like that's a part of the reality? I don't feel like I'm bugging here, you know.
How
What
do
do
you
you
have to
say?
find kinship though? Where do you find like familiarity bonds?
The verses between men and women, like, you know, men do this and women do that, and it's like I don't want to believe that exists, but it does. You know, and that's like the rift for me, because it's like I don't want to say that it's like, you know, man, but it is, you know.
It
So,
means
I don't know.
something different. It means something different in each group. Having like, I don't know. Let's think about like how, you know, friend groups react when you say you're engaged. How do women react? How do men react? Oh man, that's it. Your life's
Yep.
over. You're about to be a prisoner.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, now we gotta
I don't say you're a prisoner.
we
I'm
gotta get
saying
you a
he's free.
stripper.
No.
And then women are so happy for you because it's like, wow, you found the end of your life.
I'm sorry
You
for your
found the
loss.
start to the, you know, that's
That's
what I
it.
see.
What you
know?
mean?
Because it's because, all right, because the reason why a lot of times men do that
Trying to explain.
because to be fair, like, especially from my experience growing up, like the reason why most men talk in that manner is because most married men are getting fucked enough. Like, it's just like, oh yeah, you're gonna get tied. I
wonder why.
I mean,
It's because they stopped trying to impress their woman. They think because I got her, now I don't have to do. I don't have to take her on dates. I don't
or
have to
or
dress
or,
nice
or,
for her.
or they get this, or they get
From
this.
my experience, that's not what I've seen.
From
Wait,
your experience,
Go
but
ahead,
from
sis.
every other
I
experience.
or there's many things, but one of those things could be men get so used to their wives they get bored, you know. And it's, how do you fix that? You have women like going out of their way to look different, change their style, let it, you know, have kids because they think they could trap him if they have the kids. The shit don't work. If the men aren't interested in you, they're just not gonna be interested in you.
Right,
And that's
men
just it.
also
Married or not.
underestimate what counts as foreplay, because
Yeah.
like they think it's just what you're doing in the bed. It's what you're doing in
Yeah,
your life.
dates.
It's what you're doing in your relationship. It's how you're treating your kids. It's how you're treating your wife when she's taking care of the kids. When you're taking tasks off her hands. When she's doing things like everything. And once you start being a shitty husband, that shit makes you unattractive, and then you don't get fucked.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
shows. Once your woman isn't happy, let me tell
She's
you,
not attracted to you.
if she not fucking you, something is off, because we want to fuck. You know,
It's like,
we
not
want
a
to
simple-sided
fuck.
situation.
It's
So
not like some sort of like punishment. It's like
it's
you
more
Are you
like
not doing anything
like if
right?
she doesn't want to, it's like, I don't.
you've given her the ick.
Yes.
Wow.
There's some type of ick.
Because to think that women don't want to get I'm on the air right now.
yeah, a little bit of tact, a little bit.
To think that women don't want
Intercourse.
redacted
For this.
as
Yes,
much
course.
as
Yes,
men
course.
want
Sheldon,
redacted. It's very misinformed and what's the word I'm looking for? It's just incorrect.
Okay.
It's just incorrect.
Yeah.
Like I think we just don't have a physical manifestation of it. So you don't believe that it's happening.
But I will say this though.
The nigga should just leave then.
Okay,
What?
bro, I'm sorry.
No, he should
Man,
probably
if
be
that's
better.
my thing is, if that's a choice you want to make, by all means.
Communication.
And I feel like all women should feel that way. You have options. If he want to go,
Then
Nah,
let him
you
man
guys-
go.
you guys get bored also though.
Oh yeah, of course.
Have you ever thought of saying
different-
I'm not happy?
to play devil's
But she can't
advocate,
always leave though because
because
the
then
kids
she
are gonna
got
also
kids and
rely
stuff.
on
Hey,
him.
that's
Like,
the trick
their
right there.
father. Like,
That's why
an
you don't
emotional
have these
connection.
men's kids.
That's what I said.
They can leave. You can't. You gave birth to them. They came out of your body. They are more of a
Well,
physical
you good,
presence
you
of you than they are the man. Like the man did not carry this child for 9 months, push him out of my vagina to feed it from my titty, from my titty for 2 years.
And they bite, by the way.
and put scabs on your nipples.
I will say, for however long you retain them is how long they be swimming. But that's not my point here. But before you get in, bro, I'm sorry. I want to say this one. In most cases, before anybody like oversimplifies or over exaggerates things, a lot of men, when they first meet you, it's always the same thing throughout the same thing. Damn. So every single day when that man came in, woke up, he stayed committed to you, seen you like when you was angry, on your period, when you on your birthday, on your grandmother's, ex-mother's, Chris's brother, sister's birthday, whatever. It was always the same thing of like, damn. Most men do not get tired of that same fat ass they see every single day. The only difference being how they feel and express themselves change. I've seen, from my perspective, my grandfather and my grandmother has been together for 37 years.
Dang.
Yeah, and that motherfucker, every single time, bro, I go over, I'm like, yo, what's going on? And I'm just like, ew. And he's just like, he smacks her ass.
Were they
He's just
Oh.
like, yes, not my ass. but like, but
I thought it was a dapper for a second.
no,
Dapper.
no. He's like, damn, yeah, right, like,
I
Excuse
saw my
me.
grandpa slap my grandma's ass
And
one
it's like-
time, and it was the worst thing.
right? You see what I'm saying? But like, and the concept of like, I've loved this person regardless of what it is, because rather than like objectify them or see them as like an object of love, lust is more of a matter of like, this is my person. Most men, especially the ones that's like, you know what, I'm staying here, do not see them as, oh, this is my girl, this is not. No, this is my person. Men are like objectively possessive. When men aren't possessive, it's because of either what's going on around them or because of what's energy that's given. We don't directly communicate. Because it's just
Yeah.
like, wait. The second you start speaking your mind and communicating, you're sassy. Man, it's just like, all right, relax. But when it's more of a matter of shown action and this shit, I wonder who did it.
Men have a bad habit
Who
of
did
being
it?
like
You-
all of this.
We didn't do shit. No, we did not.
I
Who,
ain't even
who
hold
told
on.
y'all you were soft for expressing your emotions? It was
Men.
not us. It was
Men.
not.
Who built that?
No. Who said it's a smoke? No.
Wait. Let go. Okay. But before I let them go on, because
Now we peer pressuring each other.
yeah, get your ass back in there and be a good man. What's up? But
Masculinity.
But no, the whole point I'm just trying to say is like I agree on both ends, but I also feel like it's a matter of just like, well, what type of man did you have and how do you communicate yourself? Most simple men would just be like the same way I'd be like, how did this motherfucker come in every single day, get a single beer, hop on the game and be happy? The same way he come in every single day, look at you come in, smile and be like, damn. That's it. Now, there's a lot of dogs out there. There's a lot of men that don't have that same boundary, but I also think there's a level of emotional connection that's not developed on their side. And unfortunately, there are a lot of ain't shit men. But guess what? There's a lot of ain't shit people. I just think it's a matter of just like, if you can, this is the same way like I see things every single way. I come in, I see my happy place, I see my zone, my spot that I own, my family that I grown and everything. It's a sense of responsibility to take care of it, not just as a man, but as a person. So like, say for example, when you come in and you're just like, oh, these are my kids. You don't feel it just because like you birthed them or anything, but it's more of like a, not just a maternal instinct, but like a general feeling of like, this is my home, this is me. Most men, especially the ones, like, I'm not gonna lie, they get a really bad rep. But those men that be crashing out over their ladies and everything like that, you know, they don't want to. Oh, I'm sorry. Huh?
I said meaning what? Like, could you elaborate? I don't know what you mean. Crashing over their lady.
You know, who?
They'll shoot the whole club.
They will go
If they
for
let their
listen.
girl.
They be like,
Oh,
oh yeah, I heard those ones right there. Stop it, duck. But those are the same ones. Wait. But the whole point being, my point exactly. The fact is, they're like, wait a minute. I don't know how to channel this direct urge to correct the fact that I don't have control over my family and my emotions. That is not saying I do not love this person. That's saying I don't have the proper channel or the way to communicate that I feel. Which, in most cases, I don't give them a pass, but I'm like, you need therapy. Talk this out. But I do. Come on now. But I'm not wrong. But stop. But the other half of things is this. In that case, when that hits, you really understand, damn, that every single time you see any of these people after they done crashed out, done wild out, and they're all listening, like, damn, I really love this beat. It's like, yo, I really spent the block. I done knocked on everybody's doors. I'm out here shaking buildings, punching walls. I really feel for this business. And it's
I didn't know she meant all that. Damn.
yeah. Do you see what I'm saying? But stop. Wait. Before we get in trouble, that is the reason why the women that are like emotionally receptive, they're the ones that understand it. But the thing is, they do not give them that thing of like, hey, look, you gotta commit to learning how to communicate. Once you take on those raw aggressions, that's why they stay with the men that are physically active. The ones that be like, I love you, so I'm doing it. No, y'all gotta be like, if you really love me, you're gonna have to channel this in a better way. This is what I'm saying. No, you have to tell your man that. If your man is shooting up clubs, you better tell him to pick the stick down and go to fucking therapy.
But you
I'm
gotta
not dating a
chill.
man with shooting up gloves.
You gotta
She
chill,
says that,
sweetheart.
no, I'm sorry.
No,
But like,
that's a really I contradicted myself.
yo,
But I do.
are you sure?
But like on a smaller scale, like, you're crashing out over your lady. That's
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, shooting up the office.
The Hopers?
weapons, you know.
Punch the office. Punch every nigga.
Yeah.
Type shit.
I'll yell at everything in this office.
What's up? But like, my bad. But
You
like,
making that face.
Chelsea,
The violence is not
Nah, this
what? It's your fault.
yo, homie.
You made that man love you. Yeah. You made that man love you to the point where he doing backflips. I
Look,
know.
I have dealt with psychotic people who will go crazy fucking you don't want that relationship because when they're gone they don't lose the obsession
You did
and
something
then
wrong.
you're stuck in a shitty situation where
Yup.
they're psychologically
Voodoo
imprinted,
clan.
they're obsessed with you, they will go to different states for you,
Okay.
they will
She's
sleep
on my-
on
y'all didn't hear this?
subways
That's
for you.
fair.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's
75% of the way to get married.
Absolutely not. That is-
How did she get away with this? Split. Check out his bathroom.
I play devil's advocate. Okay, listen. We respect everybody's right to not like the toxic masculine energy of the.
Oh, I never saw it.
Wait, no, hold on. The obsession with the overly overness with the violence, but at the same time, to play devil's advocate, can we to some extent respect the manly desire for a friendly duel?
Why does passion always become violence with y'all though?
It's
Like,
competition.
can't there be like love expressed through other means, like love for your girl and like possessiveness without a violence towards it? Like, you know
Okay,
what I mean?
it's between. The only way I could describe it, it's just how men interact between each other. Here, I'll give you an example. When oftentimes, from my experience with talking with other women, when they get like really heated, they want to sit down and like have like a conversation and whatnot about it. Like most men kind of act like how like professional martial artists act in a way. It's just like, man, fuck the talking. We're about to run this 60 seconds. We're about to duel. We go hand-to-hand combat, and then afterwards we're gonna shake hands, and then that's it.
It's
Like,
the man cycle.
yeah.
On the 24-hour cycle.
yeah,
See,
like
I don't
it's
feel like
just,
I beat someone unless I've like talked to them and proven them wrong.
huh? Yeah, but like
Not like-
men often show dominance through strength.
It's a battle of the brutes. Like,
It's a psychological thing amongst like the male species. It's in every single animal. Like we show dominance through physical strength. So it's like when it gets to that point where talking isn't like on the table, because like now after a certain point men realize that talking is getting nowhere. It's just like, okay,
because
it's
they're not emotionally intelligent.
regardless if you're emotionally intelligent, like I'm like people consider me like like emotionally intelligent. I've had emotionally intelligent conversations with other emotionally intelligent men. At some certain point, it's just like you're not meeting each other in the middle. It's just like, nah, nigga, you're wrong, and it's like, nah, nigga, you're wrong. So it's like, all right, cool, run to 30.
I want to pose like, what would happen if y'all were not surrounded by a crowd of people who are watching you have that fight?
I'd still run to 30.
Like, but it changes its meaning though, because like the expression of the violence towards the other man is to boost everybody else's opinion of how strong you are. It's not a personal like ego boost unless other people are observing what's happening and observing you like achieving that victory.
That's the misconception. A lot of times people think it's just a victory over other men. That's not the end goal. The end goal is in the, the way I describe combat, because I'm like very big on combat. My the women around me don't like violence and don't like me participating in violence, but I've always been like a combat driven person. I even do combat amongst my friends. Like when I've always had beef with this nigga, we slapbox. Like that's just how we interact with each other. So like it's not.
Sorry to interrupt you. I think it depends where it's coming from, right? Like slap boxing is just like friendlier,
but like it's still combat. Like it's still close quarters combat. You're still hitting each other. It's just not with closed fists. So a lot of the time, even if other people aren't watching, the fade will still be ran. So like it's not to show dominance amongst the crowd. It's like a respect thing. It's like, all right, you disrespected me. I disrespected you. So I feel disrespected and you feel disrespected. So we're gonna run the fade. We're gonna run the fade, and then we set a time limit. So that's why the saying is we're gonna run the 30, we're gonna run the 60, or we're gonna run the 90 or the 120. That stands for the seconds. So you square up each other in your fighting stance. Usually it's no moving. You stand foot to foot and you throw hands, and then you have a friendly duel about it. You try not to fucking knock each other out because that's still your brother. You love him to death. You kill for him, you die for him. But out of respect,
every man.
Huh?
What if you like really hate them? Like,
then
That's
not
not
your man.
stop.
Yeah. If you really hate them, it's a full on fight. But even then, you're not trying to like kill the other dude. So it's just a vague concept. It changes, but the vague concept is you're running close quarters combat for a certain time period, and like after that time period is over, like you just. I'll be right back. You just shake hands.
No.
You just shake hands, and then it's done. Because the whole point of the combat was just to get over the disrespect.
Well, you guys, while they go take a smoke break, I'm gonna take the mic back. Fuck these guys.
What the fuck?
What?
Happened to the whole couch? I'm like, what's going on?
They're all fucking potheads.
I'm not a pothead. That's false news.
Oh, where you going?
She's a weed head. She doesn't do pot. She does weed.
Weed head.
Yeah. All right. Fake. Where are you going then? All right. In the meantime, guys, we're gonna have a brief intermission where you're gonna tap in with your boys. So
It's time for us to talk about shit.
need to wait for
Nah,
the.
what's up?
All right.
Nah, I would.
Yeah. So in the meantime, guys, let's get you tuned in and tapped in. We're gonna be.